Big Data Show came about because I met with Rupert Goodwins and he became a friend, and he told me about his life story of being a teenage hacker back in 1984 when he hacked Prince Philip's email on the 6 o'clock news. And I thought this was a brilliant story, but I wasn't sure that it was a piece of theatre. And then Rupert said, well, what about if we could hack the audience's own telephones? And at that point I was like, yes, we have got to make this show. That is so exciting.
It was really fun when we did the movie, when we were on the phones doing the swipe game and we were trying to help prevent hackers.
We worked with Abertay University students to create this app that presents like it's a really addictive, annoying game. But if you say yes to it when you download it and you don't read the terms and conditions, it becomes apparent that it can do all these other things, and it seems to be able to take control of your phone.
So today I brought my Primary 7 pupils along to develop a bit more understanding about data and how their data is stored and how it can be used. So hopefully that they go off into their later years and they're a bit more safer with social media. I think it's really important, particularly now there's so much that the children are exposed to, particularly with apps like TikTok and things. So I think it's really good to give them an understanding of, how to keep themselves safe and when to identify maybe when something isn't safe.
We've been looking at different types of hacking and cybersecurity and what kind of apps that you use and how they can steal your data. Today I've learned to be more careful when I'm spreading my information online.
So what we're doing now at the Cyber Quarter is that we invite a class to come at 9:30 and they do a workshop where they engage with robotics and they engage with data as a creative medium, and they find out about the value of data, and then they do the Big Data Show, which is really interactive, and they get provoked into being curious about this technology that they carry around in their pockets all day long. And then they do another quiz and they make up some stories about the things that they've learned, which they feed back, and then they do a test. And at the end of that whole process, if they pass, they get a certificate. So they get a level 3 credit, which is SCQF accredited by the SQA.
So for me, it's been fantastic seeing kids in the building. This is the first group of school children that we've had in the Cyber Quarter. It's been great hearing their noise. Of the workshops that I sat in, a big chunk of those students are now saying they want to be ethical hackers, which is just fantastic.
Our ambition is to be able to make sure that every 11, 12-year-old across Scotland gets to do this project. It is proven to improve their cyber resilience, their digital citizenship, to encourage them to become people who want to work in cyber resilience and cyber security in the future. Also, really importantly, the show really highlights women being able to be creative technologists and cybersecurity experts, and there's a real lack of representation of women and people of colour. So that's really important as well, that you have to see it to be it.